Hey everyone, Alice here with your weekly reading for July 25th to the 31st. So this will be the last reading for this month. It's kind of nice how it ends like that with the 31st on a Sunday like that. Too bad this week the energy is kind of... I mean, you should be fine. It's just be aware of a few things. And yeah, let's talk about that. Let's just talk about the energy that's going on this week. So be wary of people that are in low vibration. And I mean, I know that gets tossed out a lot, and it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, I feel like we all like innately know that, when you're around people that are just always bringing down the mood, they're always being really pessimistic, they're hating on everything, they're always complaining about things. They're just, they walk into the room and you just feel the mood, the vibe just drop. And like, it has, I mean, yes, it's them, but they can't really help it. Sometimes, people are just in a funk, and people just, they have problems with themselves. They have issues, and they're not feeling very, good about themselves here. And I'm not saying that they're bad people, but it would probably be in your best interest this week to try to avoid them, because the energy this week is pretty ripe for those people to feel jealous and petty, especially the quiet ones. Like this is a week for haters gonna hate, like, honestly. Because the reason why, this energy is coming up because people, in these low vibration energies are just feeling very insecure of themselves, and they're resenting the people around them who are doing the things that, they don't feel confident enough to do themselves. It can be like anything stupid, like, maybe you're driving a nice car and they think their car's shit, and they're just going to take it out on you because you have a nice car. Shit happens in your life, and it doesn't mean that, oh, well, why don't they just get a nice car? Obviously, it's not that easy, but, it takes time and effort, and just these people are just going to be feeling kind of down about it, and it's going to come out in, like, really passive aggressive ways. Even, like, the car example. I mean, maybe you might come out of wherever you parked your car somewhere, and you went inside, you had, I don't know, you went to have dinner somewhere, and you come outside and your car has been keyed, and you're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, that's what's going to be happening, if like these people around you, because they can't deal with themselves and they're just taking it out on other people. It's not really a great energy, to be honest. So, and even the new moon on Thursday, it's not enough to kind of heal these bad vibes here. They just may just want to do things just because they want to see you suffer here, and not really care what happens. Not really care if people don't like them or whatever. I mean, it's pretty bad here. So I would say, avoid these type of peoples in general, but really this week, try to avoid them so you don't just get sucked into their drama, because they're going to figure a way to kind of bring you down to their level. And you may even find, like, this weekend, if you're hanging around these types of people, these are the type of people that are just going to ruin it for everyone. Like, let's say you're at a bar or something, these are the type of people are going to get loud and rowdy, and, the whole place is just going to get shut down because, they can't handle that maybe some people are having a good time, and they just want to, like, ruin people's nights, rain on their parade type of bullshit. So the energy is there for that. So be wary of that. And try not to be one of those low vibrational people. Like, try to, if you're feeling bummed out, or if you're feeling kind of like low, like try to find some things to, you know, get your vibration up so you don't get into this hating energy that's around you, because you can just fall right into it. Thursday, Jupiter is going into retrograde until like November 23rd, I think, sometime late November. So what does that mean? Well, it's kind of, you know, during this time, I feel you may, or we, I guess, because I'm included in this, maybe looking at situations more realistically, less idealistically, and maybe reevaluating where we are now in our lives, you know, taking a step back, gaining some perspective, and trying to figure out, you know, are we going down the right path? Is this the path that I wanted to go on? And if not, you know, maybe we need to do some course correction. Maybe we need to fix some things here, because, you know, you just have this feeling that, you know, it's not just going to fall into your lap. You know, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to fix it yourself here. And, you know, that's just kind of the energy that's there with Jupiter in retrograde. Yeah, so that is for this week. Lovely week it is. I mean, you should be fine. Just avoid the haters, basically. I know, easier said than done, but like try, like, even if someone like says something to you, like just don't get provoked, I guess, by them. You know, try not to. Okay. For this reading for this week, I kind of quote ask what I should be doing. Usually it's just an energy check, but it's gonna be more about you, I feel, less about, I mean, the people around you will be involved. We'll just check and see, you know, where things are heading for you in general this week. You know, what's going on right now and all that. We'll be asking a yes or no question. So have a question in mind that you want an answer to, and we'll answer that for you as best as I can. I don't know. I don't normally do yes or no questions, but it came out and it's like, ask a yes or no question. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to just do one whole reading on yes or no questions. So, and then it just kept coming out, you know, general reading, you know, what's in store next kind of thing. I'm like, okay, fine. So that's what we're going to do here. So technically this reading is timeless. So whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you, even though it's for the week, you know, there just might be something in here. It doesn't matter. When you watch this, just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. If it doesn't make sense but you feel it, you know, maybe it's future influence, I mean, you keep it in mind. Like if it feels completely off, then just leave it. I mean, that happens sometimes with me. Just leave it. I mean, it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading. You can always check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or really any sign that you feel drawn to, as I've said many times. I'm not an astrologer, so I just use the signs as just a way to kind of split up the energy for me, and it's, I guess, easier for you to find your readings, I guess. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. If you enjoy any of these readings or you find them entertaining or useful in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe or share these readings, as that helps me do more with the channel. Currently, I'm trying to get to 500 subs so I can get a community tab. I feel that would be good and I could use it. I don't know why YouTube just doesn't give it to you, but it's just the way it is. So I greatly appreciate any subs and likes. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, Cancer. Oops, mouse in the way. Let's see what's going on for you this week in the current energies. What does Spirit want you to know about this week? The Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. I was like, oh, things have okay. They were going well and then not. And then your overall energy, ooh, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Cancer. Claws are coming out. Your overall energy here is you are not happy. You're not pleased about something here. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse is a pissed off energy. Where is this coming from? Oh, Death in reverse. There could be something that was supposed to change that didn't change here. Possibly it can be that you're having a hard time letting go of something. Here, it can just be that things are paused. Well, no, let me see here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. There's a loss of something here. And it's like you don't want to let it go. So, I don't know what this loss is. It could be a loss of money. It could be a loss of security. Maybe you lost a friend, like a really close friend here. Like you had a falling out or something with them. There's just a sense, something that you had a lot of value for, you seem to have lost it, or you were unsuccessful in something here that you really wanted to be successful in. I shouldn't say really want. Yeah, it is really wanted. It does feel like financial loss mostly here, and there's an unwillingness to want to deal with that, and it's like you're pissed off about it. It does feel more like financial loss. Yeah, it could be maybe of you like negligence. Why can't I speak? Like you weren't paying attention to something here and you lost a lot of money. Okay, like the feeling that I'm getting, and this may not be what happened to you, but you know, it's like how sometimes you sign up for something and you know, they want a credit card and everything, and you think, okay, whatever, I'll sign up for it because you can cancel at any time. And it kind of looks like, oh, I forgot to cancel, and now I'm out a lot of money, and you kind of like are not accepting that, and it's pissing you off. That's what it feels like. That's what the overall energy. That can be your energy or the energy around you. Either way, it's a pissed off energy here, and you are not you do not want to let go of this energy, this pissed off energy. So what happened? You know, in the near future, I mean, there's another pissed off queen. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, when they're both in reverse, there's a lot of pissed off energy. So in the recent past here, I feel like there was something in your life, you know, things were stable here, things were fine here. Yeah, you know, you had, you know, you were good. You know, this is joy, this is happiness here in your life. But this Page of Pentacles, this could be somebody else. This could be somebody who didn't know any better. This could be somebody younger than you. Just somebody who is kind of naive, who just didn't know any better, may have frustrated you, may have pissed you off here. This could also be somebody, this could be you, not knowing any better, being kind of naive here, being inexperienced in something here. It can be that you just didn't know because maybe you were blinded by anger. I don't know what this anger is about. There's so much anger. I don't really know, because the Four of Wands seems okay. Let's keep going. We'll clarify. What's going on right now? Magician in reverse. You may have been scammed. You might have been scammed. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Holy shit. There's a lot of pissed off energy here. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords, Magician, and the Five of Wands, all in reverse. Right now, you're in it. I believe this Queen of Swords. I believe that you're pissed off here, because if you're not pissed off, okay, Cancer, if you're watching this and you're like, I'm totally fine with my life and everything's going great, then this reading's not for you, because this reading is for somebody who is pissed, and things aren't going great in this person's life. It's just pain. It's just painful. Like, I mean, like, look at her. She's got her hands over her eyes. She's like, oh my God, will this fucking stop? It's so fucking painful. That's all that's going on here is pain. I feel like you may have been scammed by somebody. The magician or reverse can be a con man, a con artist here, somebody who talks a lot, talks a big game here, and somebody who can be like swindle you out of things here. And you know, this is somebody who you do not see eye to eye with, somebody who here who you had a disagreement here with. You did not see the same things as they did. Okay, let's see, where is this all heading if we keep going down this path. Yeah, I kind of figured. Six of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's a sense of confusion here. Like, how did this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Okay, I won't do that to your ears. But you've been through enough. It does, yeah, there seems to be like, you are going to be confused. Like, how did this happen? How did this happen? The Six of Swords in reverse, this is wandering around, again, uncertainty, just feeling lost, confused, lost. The Three of Wands in reverse, feeling kind of stuck. The Three of Wands can also be like, it's delays, setbacks here. This is going to set you back here. Okay, let's get some clarifying energy here. See what's going on. Man, I wish I had more space. I could have more space if I cleaned up. Alice, why is your desk so fucking crowded? Because it's a computer desk. Okay, don't mind me. Okay, let's see here. Let's start with the Page of Pentacles. Let's start with the innocent, naive energy here, because it looks like things were going fine in your life. You were innocent, and you know, things were going okay here. So let's start here. Let's start this page. Yeah, three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles here. I feel like, okay, it seems like maybe in your inexperience and not really knowing, especially it feels like more inexperience in financial things, like in financial business here, that you kind of overindulged here in something. Maybe you spent a lot of money, or you spent a lot on something here. A lot of this seems to be around finances, especially with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. A lot of it seems to be a financial loss, or losing something valuable, like an actual thing that is valuable here. So it does feel like in your naivety or whatever, you maybe overindulged in something here, and maybe you spent a lot of the money that you worked hard for, with the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, things were fine. Things used to be fine. You had a lot of money here. You had a lot of disposable income here, it seems, that you had worked for. Had, because we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Had being, yeah, the word here. I'm sorry, I don't mean to rub it in. You know, this seems like a sucky situation. Let's see this Queen of Wands. This frustration. I feel like you're more frustrated with yourself here. Because you didn't know any better. It feels like you kind of maybe don't really have anyone to blame but yourself here. And I feel there's a resistance to that, to really accepting that. We have the Moon, we have Judgment in reverse, and we have the Knight of Cups here. Judgment in reverse, you know, this is like feeling regret, remorse here for the things that had happened in the past. for this energy here. Maybe you did overindulge. Maybe you did spend a little more money than you should have here, but it's like you didn't know. You didn't know. You were just following your heart's desire. You're like, I wanted that. My heart wanted that, and so I bought it. And it feels like you're kind of frustrated with yourself here. There's regret and remorse more for your past behavior of who you were, before. I want to know who this magician is here. Because that feels like a person. Let's see here. Tell me more about this magician. Yeah. Tower. Yep. 3 cups. Yeah, I knew it was a person. I'm like, this is definitely a person. So this is somebody who you had a friendship with. Somebody here you might have not seen eye to eye with this person here. You may have lost the fight here. Well, I guess you did here. This is somebody who tricked you, basically. This magician energy is somebody, a friend, who you did not see eye to eye with, and they tricked you, they scammed you, they conned you here, it feels. And it came sudden out of nowhere at the tower, and it was like you were left defenseless. You couldn't fight it, because it almost feels like this person took you for a bit of a ride here, it feels. Yeah, I feel like this person, they came in, they pretended to be your friend. I don't know, maybe they were actually your friend. They didn't have to pretend. Maybe not. But whatever it is, they got you to get your guard down here, and it was when your guard was down, that's when it happened. That's when the tower happened. The explosion, the shocking disaster, destruction, devastation here happened. That's, and that leads to this 10 of Swords in reverse. And then obviously I feel again, there's conflict here. Oh, let's see. I want to see what's behind. There's something behind this 5 of Wands here. The World, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. Again, the 5 of Wands with the 5 of Wands, both in reverse. I feel like whatever happened, like whatever argument or disagreement, whatever this was, whatever the conflict was, it's almost like it was something that was reoccurring here. Like maybe you may have been conflicted with yourself and you had been thinking about that. Possibly here, maybe. It just seems to be like this is the result of all this fighting. It can be that this person, maybe they were friends, maybe you guys were friends, but maybe there was a lot of fighting and disagreements here, because it feels like there was a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreements here, and this is the result of it. This person, I mean, I'm not justifying what they did, obviously. I mean, if this is resonating with you, then this person, they're an asshole. Like, I don't care how much you don't like somebody or you don't agree with somebody. You can't trick somebody or manipulate somebody like that. It does feel like that there were a lot of arguments, a lot of fights here. And it just feels like that this is just the result of it. The baggage, just kept, probably piling on this person. And this is just the result of it. All this pain and everything that they did is the result of those arguments here. That's, the whatever, the straw that broke the camel's back, whatever you want to call it here. Okay, so let's see where we're going here. I get confusion, I get lost, I get delays. Let's see here. Let's see in the lost energy here, the Six of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Here's that Queen of Swords again. That's your overall energy. I feel like this Queen of Swords energy of wanting to get back, because it feels a little bit of like vengeance. I don't want, vengeance isn't the right word. Maybe, but vindictive energy, maybe it's kind of the same. Here is kind of causing you to sort of flounder here a little, because I feel like you're keeping a lot of this inside here, inside of you. These feelings of vindictiveness or revenge or whatever you want to call it, it's like you're keeping it inside here. That's what it feels like. Maybe it almost feels like it's like I don't know. There's just a lot. It's just like it's not really making sense to me, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. It's like wandering around lost, and it's like not really seeing where you can go. Like it's like not really seeing how you can get away from the situation here. It is causing you to kind of feel vindictive here, but I feel you're not really showing those emotions. You're kind of keeping that to yourself here. And you're showing just coldness. I mean, the Queen of Swords can be cold, and you're just being cold, not wanting to be emotional about this, because you feel it's like, because this is how, I mean, how it almost is the energy of like, what's the point in me getting mad? Because it doesn't solve anything here. It's like, it's what it kind of feels like. Like, what's the point in me getting mad and showing my emotions here? Because you want another opportunity. You want to start again. You want to reset things here. So it's like, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get even or whatever. I just want to start over. But it's like you don't really know how. There's this like, you feel like you can't move on from the situation, because part of it is because you're keeping all these feelings inside, but you don't see the sense almost of like really being emotional about it. So you just be the opposite. You're just really cold about it, because you're just like, I'm just gonna start over again. I just want to reset everything. But it's causing delays, or I don't know if it's causing delays, but there are delays attached to it. Let's see here. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords. There's again the Six of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's a lot of thinking. The delays are caused by a lot of thinking that doesn't really even make any sense. I'll be honest here. It's like thinking about things that like you're not. Yeah, it's just kind of an more it's a little bit of an immature way of thinking about things here. With the Page of Swords, it's not a King of Swords, it's just a page. So like, I do feel like you're thinking clearly, but you're not thinking wisely. Does that make sense? You know what happened here, but again, I feel you're still in this page energy where it's like you think that there isn't anything that you can do here because you're feeling lost. So you don't really know, you're uncertain about how to get out of the situation here. But you think that by not showing any emotion, you know, that helps you to just start over again here. I'm just going to check the Seven of Cups here in reverse. This is the confused energy. The I'm so confused. Four of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups. So, I mean, we have the King of Swords here. This King of Swords is more like, I've decided that I'm not going to really start anything here. I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to be quiet here. I'm just going to rest, be silent here, because you are feeling a lot of emotions. The Ace of Cups is repressing emotions here. You know, it's okay to be upset about the situation here, I feel. I understand, you know, crying about things. What does crying ever get anybody, right? I'm in a similar way. I don't, because if I cry about things, then it's like all I get is a headache. It doesn't solve anything. That's the energy that I get here, you know. Well, I mean, yes, true, but it's okay to be upset about this. Let's see what the potential outcome here is from Spirit. We'll also get a yes or no question here, so think about that. And we'll get that at the end of the reading. So what is the potential outcome here? Okay, shuffle the cards properly, please. Don't know which way that goes. Okay. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Lovers in reverse, 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups. There's that 7. There's that Death again. I feel that after a break, after a period of time, the overall energy is you're going to have some options here. And these options, there's something from your past that's going to give you more options here. I don't know what this means. It could be a person from your past, maybe. There could be just somebody who is willing to give you something here without wanting anything in return. Just because they like you, or they have some fond memories of you, or something along those lines here. I feel like you're going to have more options than you realize after a period of waiting, like a pause. The death in reverse here is reading to me as a temporary pause where nothing is like really happening here. And, you know, this is after the stress, the anxiety, you know, the worry and everything that's going on here. Okay. That's the overall energy. This is a past thing. It doesn't have to be somebody. It can just be you remembering something from your past, or something from your childhood, some sort of good memory that you have reminiscing here. Yeah, you're getting more options because you're remembering something from your past, or somebody from the past is coming back here. This can be a reconciliation. This can be a reunion here, possibly. So that's the overall energy. What's going on here? I feel like there's a relationship here that you had that didn't go very well. This could be an ex, maybe, or it can be, I don't know, some sort of family member. Some relationship that didn't go well that you're going to start paying attention to, or they're going to pay attention to you. It will make you feel uncomfortable. It does feel like an ex. I'm going to tell you now. It feels like an ex here. With the lovers in reverse, it feels like an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend here, or ex whatever. Yeah, that maybe this is what you're reminiscing about, that you're thinking about here, that you've got some options with. I don't know. But it does seem that there's some paying attention to it, and I feel like they're paying attention to you. It can be the other way around, and it's making you feel kind of uncomfortable because you're not together, right? It's uncomfortable because you aren't together here, because there's been a lot of silence since you've broken up. I have no idea what this means, but it has something to do with this whole situation that's going on here. It just seems that there is some sort of person from your past here who might be coming back, reconciling here with you, helping you out possibly. I don't know. It's very interesting. That's all I really got here. Because it feels like, yeah, it just, all of this looks like there's just some ex from your past is coming back around again for some reason, and it's fucking awkward for you. But I don't know why. Because I could go deeper, but then this would be a really long reading. So that's all I'm really gonna get there for you. It's really weird. All right, yes or no question. So think about it, and we'll get an answer here for you. Okay. Yes or no? Cancer's question. Okay. 5 of clubs. 3 of spades. Ace of spades. Ooh, that's a no. That is a no. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, maybe you wanted to know. I don't know. 5 of clubs. The 3 of spades. And the ace of spades. I mean, they're small spades. Like, there's a problem here. I don't know what the problem is. It can be somebody lied to you. But there seems to be some sort of action against this. So it doesn't really seem all that bad, even though I said it's a no. Because clubs aren't really that bad. You know, the 5, you know, this is taking action in something here, a change in action here. So if somebody lied to you, or there was like a third party here, or, you know, feeling confused or blocked about something. This is an ending card. Sorry. So it does seem that even though I said no, the background information here is there's a change in whatever these lies are. They are coming to an end in some way. I don't know. I don't know. There's just a change here in whatever. It's very interesting here. The three of spades. I was gonna say clubs. The three spades. It can be anything. It can be a third person, a third party, you know, lying about that. It can be cheating. It can be somebody who's just really nosy, somebody who causes a lot of trouble. It can just be a third person who is causing trouble here. It does seem that it's coming to an end here. There's a change. A change is happening that is going to end this behavior. It can be lies or whatever, deception, or just losing something, but on a small scale, just something small. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what it is. That's just what's there. And yeah, okay, that's it. That's all I got for you, Cancer. All right, that's your reading for the week. Thanks for watching. Good luck. I mean, really, if this is resonating with you, I mean, this sucks. But it seems like, I don't know. I don't even know if this is good. I don't know why Spirit would tell, like, you know, there's a reason why Spirit tells you these things and why you get these messages. So, if this is all resonating, I have no idea what any of it means. But, you know, good luck with it. I really do hope things go better here for you. It does seem that it is getting a little better. You know, it does feel a little better, but I'm not gonna like lie or sugarcoat it to you. I mean, it sucks. A lot of this sucks. You're gonna be pissed off. Yeah. But I mean, it does seem that after a period of time, something's happening here. I don't know if this is good or not, though. Okay. Anyways, take care, and I will be doing the monthly readings for August soon. Hopefully, it looks better for you. And I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.